Good morning, everybody. It is mid-April. We are currently at the Keansburg Pier here in Keansburg, New Jersey. This is one of our favorite places to fish. It's about a 2.5 hour commute from our home in central PA. We really enjoy it here for a few reasons. We have a lot of success here later in the year in those warmer summer months when we have a lot of action with all of the summer fish that come in, the flounder, the sea robins, even the blues and some other fish that we enjoy later on in the year. We don't usually come up here this early. It's mid-April right now. A little chilly this morning, but not too bad. We are here for one reason alone, and that is to catch some stripers. We are fishing today with some sandworms and some chunks of bunker. Other people on the pier that day were using bloodworms, clams. A lot of people were using the worms in the bunker though. We arrived around 8 a.m., got started, and we got to see a few others here get some action, such as this gentleman right down the way. So not too many bites on this day, as you'll see, but there were definitely a few fun catches. Well, sometimes you get some unexpected catches. On this day, Anthony caught a very unexpected horseshoe crab on his line when he was reeling it back in. So kind of cool to see. We never pulled this up from a rod, and actually I don't believe we ever had a live one on that we've seen on the pier either. So kind of a fun thing to catch and see for the morning. We were being very patient. We had been there for a couple hours at this point. As you can see, we just kind of kept checking the lines, making sure we had the nice, freshest bait on there possible, putting on new worms, new bunker as needed. There were just a few bites throughout the pier. It was, again, a pretty slow morning. We've heard so many things over the years about what these stripers like, whether it be tides or time of day or season or when they're migrating through different winds. But this day did end up being a bit slower. After we left the pier a few days later, we were seeing online that they had a really record type of day and the stripers were out in force. So unfortunately we missed that day. And the other unfortunate thing is, shortly after I turned the video off here, we ended up having some really nice success. So we missed reeling him in, but you'll see here in a few what our result was.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Down.
They're out here.
Beautiful.
Really had the right season. So this year we said before April ends, we were going to get out there to the pier and we're going to catch these stripers. So far it's been a pretty slow day. It was a little chilly this morning, the high 50s. It was very foggy and overcast. Now the sun's coming out just a bit. So as soon as that sun started to peek out is when I got my bite. The rest of the people here on the pier, we saw one catch a 28-inch, which was fantastic. They have to be right in the slot to be a keeper, so 28 to 38 inches is the magic size. And then we had another lady that we saw, but hers did get off the hook before she got it up, so we don't know how large that one was. So far we got the one short and we're still here for another couple hours, so wish us luck. So that first striper we just got was caught on a circle hook, which here's an example of a circle hook here. The size I have here on the cooler is actually a 1/0, but you can see this is the pack that we had that hook that caught that striper on, so it was a 2/0 hook. And then our weight was just a teardrop weight, about 3/4 ounces. As you can see, the water is very, very calm today, so nothing too crazy to hold it down there at the bottom. So 3/4 ounce weight did the job. And then the bait we used was actually these sandworms, similar to bloodworms. They are very bloody little creatures, and I just had one of these on the end. They do bite, in case you haven't used these before. Had one of these guys on the end. We used the whole worm, and that was out there for about 2 minutes before the striper bit on that one. Now we just got it reset, and it's been out in the water for about another 10 minutes, so we're hoping for another bite here soon.